Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Hogwarts well-appointed run. No fancy intros with animations, no music, just get straight into it. Let's go. Sneaky sneak time with our boy Sebastian. Gotta get ourselves a book, solid snake style.
Thank you, Sebastian.
As always, drop a comment, tell me how you feel. You having a good morning, having a good afternoon, timestamp what day it is.
And the
Maybe you guys already have noticed, but when you start the game, they give you a prefect uniform as your default no armor uniform, and I always just felt maybe that's just lore that I'm a prefect and I'm allowed to be around at night. However, we have like 2 stealth missions in this game where you're actually supposed to be hidden, so I don't know. Stealth is so half-baked.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
ghost. Don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for her to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
So there's an amazing chest coming up. We need to make sure we grab it so we don't have to run back here and grab it. We need every coin we can possibly get these 4 spellcrafts that we actually need in the game. And beyond that, we're just grabbing any loot so we can sell it.
Precisely.
And we're definitely skipping these bastards here. Mr. Moon's story quest we obviously have to do to get Alohomora, which I absolutely hate. But the side quest to get extra moons we can just skip. We won't even need that XP to level up to 25.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Please don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. That's it. this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. It is a book after all. Bastion.
Revelio. Protego.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
And while on the topic of friends, I'm just gonna pose this question out right now. Feel free to tell me what your favorite Hogwarts student NPCs are. I'm just gonna say right now, number 1, Arthur, rocking the bow tie. That, and I just really like his characterization. It's just too bad you don't really get to do more with the other NPCs. Second, I would give it to Grace. Grace is quite charming. Third, Zenobia, just because it just fucking cracks me up. It's like I wish there was a Gobstones minigame. I would definitely like challenge Zenobia or some shit.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Protego!
I see you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Here's an idea for in case there's a second game or whatnot, or something that continues with this combat style format. There really should be a non-lethal way of just taking down foes. That way they can be captured, sent to authorities. Just seems like the quickest way to deal with anybody is to go full nuclear.
Ma?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars, as well as the stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and you'll see what happens. Did you see that? Incendiary! Merlin's beard!
Flames make the pyre sink.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these fires. Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought my notes would go this far.
Yeah, we're just grabbing up extra goodies on the floor so we can sell them to the vendor. Again, we just need to get a bunch of coins because we got 4 major spellcrafts that we need to purchase, and then everything else is pretty much just garbage. You don't need it.
I hope to see you again sometime.
So I thought about editing down this section to be a montage, but I ultimately decided to leave it in case anybody wanted to mark the locations for themselves and use it as a reference point for maybe a faster run. But we need to grab up all the amazing chests and any loot that would be of rare quality so we can sell it. Need to grab every potion for the jumping pots. We need to grab all the seeds except mallow sweet. Mallow sweet is useless. You don't need it. And of course we'll need at the minimum the mandrakes, because we'll need to probably end up completing the side quest for the spell. But the biggest components are also to get the jumping pots, like I've mentioned, but to get the single large potting plant, because that will take any seed, it doesn't matter. And you're going to need the material refiner so you don't have to go running around grabbing all the materials at every point. And you're going to need the chopping station to give you all the herbs so you don't have to put those in pots. But if you decide to use combat plants, then you would have to lay down 3 larges, or you can just buy the 2 large and put that down 2 times. I ultimately decided to get the double large just because I was like, hey, it's a double large, whatever, I'll buy it. But you don't need to get the double large, you could just get the single.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stack shelf.
In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I swear these guys are taunting me every time I see them. I did this once. Once is enough. Never again.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
That and how do you explain the process this guy was going through his head, where he's like, "Hey, this guy Moon, I really dislike this guy. Yo, man, I get it. Every house I'm gonna break into and put the Moon in there." I was like, it's the stupidest shit ever.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Vitamin's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those Now, see that dummy? Just toss it. And they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Those mandrakes are really
Revelio.
working their need.
And that's actually going to be the whole video for now. There's more running around collecting loot and amazing chests. Next up will be potions for the next video. But yeah, if you want to dip out, just do it. You know, no reason to hang around unless you want to see the locations I hit. I did end up double backing, I think, a couple times because I had forgotten where I was going to get certain chests, or I just forgotten where it was entirely, and it took me a minute. But yeah, it's cool. Just get on out. Next video we'll have potions.